In my opinion, it was 100% preventable.
It has been 8 months now since Joan Rivers died, and her daughter Melissa is speaking about the circumstances surrounding her mother's death.
And do you think that the country will see the United States will see the first gay president or the first woman president?
We already have it with Obama, so let's just calm down.
Got it.
Oh, Michelle is a trans.
I'm sorry, she's a what?
A transgender.
Hey there, you won't believe this, but the first thing I ever said to her was, I don't know who you are, but I'm going to marry you one day. This statement ignited a major scandal involving Steve and Marjorie Harvey. Gossip is rampant, suggesting that Marjorie didn't just cheat on Steve once but twice, with 2 different men. Welcome back to the Secret Life channel. And if you think that's dramatic, Twitter is buzzing with rumors that Marjorie might not just be content with her alleged affairs. She's apparently gearing up to file for divorce, aiming for half of Steve's empire. And guess who's on her side? Marjorie's own daughter, Lori, who seems to be hinting that Steve is to blame for Marjorie's alleged infidelity. Choosing a life partner is one of the most important decisions you'll ever make, as your partner can either make or break your life. So, let's recap for those not up to speed on this drama. Rumors about Steve and Marjorie Harvey's marriage troubles have been circulating for a while, despite their attempts to portray a picture-perfect marriage. Many have suspected that behind closed doors, things might not be as rosy as they seem. Recent revelations have been nothing short of shocking. What's even more astonishing is that Steve, known for his relationship advice, opened up to People magazine about how Marjorie transformed his perspective on love and relationships. He admitted, "Marjorie changed the way I lived. I'd never been in a healthy adult relationship, I'd never been loyal, I'd never been fully respected." The irony of his personal vulnerabilities becoming public knowledge is hard to ignore. Diving deeper into their love story, Steve and Marjorie's journey began in the 1990s. It was a classic case of love at first sight. Steve was captivated by Marjorie at one of his comedy shows, but their early interactions were brief. Marjorie hit the brakes because Steve was still struggling financially. Fast forward to 2005 when they reconnected, and Steve couldn't have been happier. They tied the knot in 2007 and have been in the spotlight ever since. Now, let's talk about Steve's unwavering affection for Marjorie. The man spares no expense when it comes to showering her with gifts. He even legally adopted her children, giving them his last name. Marjorie explained that she wanted her kids to distance themselves from their father's questionable past, and Steve was more than willing to provide them with a wealthy and loving father figure. Steve's generosity doesn't stop there. He's included Marjorie's children in his will. Despite all of this, rumors of Marjorie's alleged infidelity have shaken their seemingly solid foundation. The plot thickens when we consider that the supposed other man in Marjorie's life is Steve's own bodyguard, the same man who played Cupid and reintroduced the couple in the single "90s. Steve even admitted that the only time he had ever seen himself truly happy was when he was with Marjorie. But, if rumors are to be believed, Marjorie has been getting close to this very bodyguard. It's a shocking twist in their love story. Adding fuel to the fire are whispers of Marjorie preparing to serve Steve divorce papers and going after half of his fortune. Steve swiftly denied these claims, but Marjorie wasn't one to stay quiet. She responded with a fiery defense, stating that she and Steve usually ignore the rumors, but this time, she felt the need to address them due to their responsibilities as public figures. But the drama doesn't stop there. Lori, Marjorie's daughter, appears to be furious with Steve for not promptly defending Marjorie against the gossip. Reports suggest that Lori feels caught in the middle of this mess and believes that her family's reputation is being tarnished. Lori, being a rising star in her own right, is conscious of her image and career, and she doesn't need any more controversies.